It's a battlefield basic. Without funding, the armed Syrian opposition simply can't put up an effective resistance against President Bashar al-Assad's army. But a lifeline of millions of dollars and equipment is on the way. The rebels are seriously outgunned by the Syrian army, which is armed with Russian-made weapons and tanks. The new rebel funds, reported to be $100 million per month for 3 months of pay without accurate tracking, could wind up being used for arms. There's concern that this could lead further down the path to a proxy war between the nations who want regime change, pitted against Syria and its chief ally Iran, along with backers in Russia and China.
It's also clear as day that even if the opposition is armed to the teeth, it won't defeat the Syrian army. There will simply be slaughter and mutual destruction for many long years.
The U.S., while not directly providing money, has agreed to supply communications assistance and equipment to help rebel forces fight better on the battlefields that are on the streets of Syria. Gulf Arab states, including Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates, are channeling millions of dollars to pay the salaries of rebel fighters and to entice soldiers of the Syrian army to switch sides.
If you get good anti-tank, good anti-helicopter missiles in there, obviously this insurgency can wreak havoc in Syria and destroy the morale of the Syrian army. Now, of course, what you get out the other end is the real question mark.
And some are worried about that question mark.
If the things explode in Syria, it can have damageable effect on the whole region, including the Gulf countries. If you follow the path of the things, how they happened, both the regime and the Gulf countries are playing a balance of, how to say, destroying any chance of a peaceful resolution.
The move by Sunni Gulf states providing millions of dollars to overthrow Assad, whose regime is heavily supported by Shia-dominated Iran, could further strain the regional sectarian divide. And without an agreement within the opposition that funding the rebel fighters is the way to go, this round of checkbook diplomacy also runs the risk of deepening divisions within the opposition. Scott Heidler, Al Jazeera.